Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2011 Snickers Cup Series All-Star Race, live from the Coca-Cola Speedway. I am Seth Cole, and we are getting set for some great racing here today with 22 race cars, 26 laps, and 250 mile per hour racing, 3 and 4 wide. This track is a restrictor plate track. It also has the fundamentals of the high banking of the short track Bristol. It also can be a dirt track. We've seen some of these guys sliding around out there as if this thing wasn't made of concrete, which of course it is. So we've got the 24 car of John Worry on the pole. He's piloting a new paint scheme for this special event, the DuPont colors, and his outside another car that's got some different looking paint scheme to it, the 27 of Nick Eggleston. Let's look further back through the field. Starting in third will be TJ Mooreshead in the 56, and his outside, Joseph Bryant, will start in fourth. Then we've got Anthony Nodder in fifth in the Haas Automation colors. He raced them in the sprint shootout. And then we've also got to his outside, Vincent Marsh in the 18. Starting back in the seventh position is the number 7 of Chad Skinner, and his outside will be Kurt Sadar. Then we've got the top 10 rounded out by Wyatt Johnston and Martin Zakala, who raced his way in, finishing second in the sprint showdown. Then we've got Mike Newman, who was able to get in, being the last race winner, points race winner, winning at Talladega, and our current points leader, Eric Neon. Well, actually, he's not our points leader anymore. He was our points leader before Talladega. Then we've got Noel Stiller, and the outside, a new GameStop paint scheme for Paola Gonzalez. Then we've got James Silverfox, our sprint shootout winner, and his outside, Sean Galligan. Then we've got Doug Shears, who ended up getting in with the last pole of the year. The last pole for a points race to be able to enter in, and then to his outside, a former race winner in Kenny McCurry. Then we've got Noah Cars. He'll be starting off in the 19th position, and in 20th, we've got Robert Bann, who got in on one of the NNSCRA owner votes. The fan vote winner, Philip Stiller, will start in the 21st position, and Mark George will round out the field. So let's get these cars underway. We are looking forward to a great race here today. 22 race cars. And it's going to be 26 laps at this very long super speedway. So my suggestion... Whoa, what is John Worry thinking? He pulled up right beside the pace car. That was a little interesting. Oh well. But if you have something you gotta do, then why don't you bring it to your computer and watch, because this is going to be a long race. 26 laps at this racetrack is going to take quite a while. Hoping to have a good finish here at the end. Leading them down for the green flag is John Worry and Nick Eggleston, with the teammates Mooreshead and Bryant, then Nodder, Vincent Marsh, Chad Skinner, Kurt Sadar, Wyatt Johnston, and Martin Zakala, the top 10. We are underway here at the Coca-Cola Speedway. The All-Star race is green. Wyatt Johnston, the first guy to make a move down to the inside. It's going to be interesting. A lot of these guys have won at Daytona, at Talladega, gotten poles at these racetracks. Be interesting to see how they do at a restrictor plate track as fast as this. Look at this. They're already up to 225 miles per hour, and they're just on the backstretch. Oh my goodness, the speeds at this racetrack are absolutely incredible. And here comes Anthony Nodder with Wyatt Johnston and Mike Newman down low. Worry tries to block, cannot do it. Anthony Nodder to the point. And he's bringing along Wyatt Johnston. Anthony Nodder got in on one of the votes from the NNSCRA owners. Going to be interesting to see how they do today. Those drivers, Nodder, Mark George, Robert Bann, and also our fan vote winner, Philip Stiller. Mike Newman going to get a run to the inside. He's got Noel Stiller pushing him, and it looks like he's got the lead. It does indeed, and he does. But here comes Noel Stiller to the inside. He's got Sean Galligan and our sprint showdown winner, James Silverfox. You know, I was looking earlier today, seeing if there would be any possible scenarios for drivers to hook up with teammates. We're seeing that happen already on the low side. The 83 and the 4, Doug Shears and Philip Stiller, our fan vote winner, who started all the way back in 21st, they're coming with a big head of steam on that inside line. Wow. Philip Stiller obviously has a great race car moving up through the field so quickly, and they're going to take away second now from Sean Galligan as Noel Stiller moves into the lead. Oh, teammates no longer going to work together. Philip Stiller says, thank you for getting me up here this far, Doug Shears. Now I'm going to go to the inside. He brings along Noah Cars and a guy who started 22nd, Mark George. There's Sean Galligan getting shuffled. Let's move back up to the front. Here's a good battle for second, Noah Cars. He has not won a race yet this season, but he's been consistent enough to be in the top 12 in points. That's how come he's in this all-star race. Philip Stiller, the fan vote winner in the sprint showdown, going to the inside looking for the lead, and he will get it from Noel Stiller in the 3. Whoa. Close racing back there with Kenny McCurry, Kurt Sudar. Paola Gonzalez is back in there. Robert Ban. Noah Cars all over the back bumper of the 4. But here comes Noel Stiller to the inside. Stiller bringing along Kenny McCurry. Those are teammates from Earnhardt Ganassi Racing. You know, I think that every driver here has at least one teammate in this race. Was there smoke back there? Are we under the caution? I'm not sure if I saw smoke. Yeah, there's smoke and we are under the caution. Why are we under the caution? There's Martin Zakala. He's on pit road. Galligan slow. Newman is slow, Worry is slow, but I don't think they were involved in anything. I think it maybe was something to do with Martin Zakala. Maybe. I'm not sure. Well, the Stillers lead this race. Philip Stiller in the lead with Noel Stiller in second. Let's go back and see what happened to the 99 of Martin Zakala. And it was indeed Martin Zakala that the caution was out for. Watch this. They're 4 wide. John Worry there. Sean Galligan up on the high side. I don't know if Zakala got turned. Moves up here. Yeah, and Galligan's there. Galligan scraped the wall there. Zakala gets turned. Now, I don't think this is why... I don't think he got really any damage. He backs it into the wall right here. That's a pretty hard lick. But I don't think that's why he was on pit road. I think the problem with Zakala was right after that. Well, you see the roof flaps go up there. That's a good thing. Helps decrease the speed of the race car. Now they're going down. But the Aflac Ford, what happened to him was right about here. He comes down the racetrack. Now, this is a high banked racetrack, so it's very, you know, it's quite a span to go from flat to the banking, and he gets caught right there. See, the race car's just stuck. He cannot get the race car refired now. It is caught between the flat apron and the high banking. So he had to get the tow truck and tow him to pit road. Well, we're back, getting ready to go back under the green flag on lap number 9. Philip Stiller is your leader, Noel Stiller is second, Kenny McCurry, Noah Cars, and Kurt Sudar are your top 5. Martin Zakala returning to the racetrack. He is 2 laps down, though, in the Aflac Ford. So a tough break for a guy who finished second in the sprint showdown to transfer into this race, Martin Zakala. But it's the Stillers leading us down to the green flag. Philip Stiller for Red Bull Racing and Noel Stiller from Earnhardt Ganassi Racing, who has a teammate in tow, and Kenny McCurry, green flag back out. Lap 9 of 26 on the board. Vincent Marsh and Robert Ban already starting to make some moves back there, and here comes Kenny McCurry going 3 wide with the lap car of Martin Zakala. Boy, that was a bold move by McCurry, and it worked to his benefit. Noel Stiller got caught on the outside of Zakala and lost quite a bit of ground. Here goes Paola Gonzalez, bringing along Anthony Nutter down on the low side. But Kenny McCurry's got Noah Cars in tow. Now Cars to the inside. Noah Cars looks for second. Now maybe looking for the lead. Can he get to the underneath of the 4 car? Oh, some contact back there between Paola Gonzalez and Kurt Sudar, but they settle it out. Stiller continues to lead this race. Whoa, look at that! Did you see Noel Stiller back there? He crossed 3 lanes of traffic to go to the inside of Kurt Sudar. And he made it work. Wow, that was incredible. And Joseph Bryant, he's coming up the inside, bringing along another Toyota. That's the Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota of Vincent Marsh. Chad Skinner also moving up through the field there. James Silverfox is coming. And they are at 250 miles per hour. Unbelievable. No cars leading this race. Kenny McCurry behind him, Kurt Sudar, Chad Skinner, and James Silverfox is up in 5th. Whoa! That was a little close there. Obviously, with the sun out, it's making the track very slick. I'm seeing some cars, especially the 42 of Mark George, the car wants to slide around on him when they exit turn number 4. Are they 4 wide back here? No, not quite. Almost, though. They were almost 4 wide. And they're still racing like crazy back there. But the front 3, well, I was going to say they were single-filed. Not anymore. We haven't talked about TJ Mooreshead very much. Started off in the 3rd position and we didn't really hear much of him. He's coming up. Let's look back through the pack here. There's Mooreshead. He's got John Worry, Nick Eggleston coming up on him. They started on the front row. Driver that I don't think we really have talked about is Mike Newman. He's back there drafting with James Silverfox. Currently, I believe he's running in the 8th position. Mooreshead to the inside. And here comes John Worry. Worry, the pole sitter, being pushed by the guy who started on the outside of the front row with him, Nick Eggleston. And James Silverfox is coming too. There's Silverfox. Kurt Sudar still leading this race, I think. But here's a battle. Oh, 4 wide! 4 wide racing. Contact! The front 4 spin! Oh my goodness! Sudar saves it. Oh, and they're all wrecking. The big one has happened, folks. Joseph Bryant, Doug Shears, Vincent Marsh. I see Robert Bann, Noel Stiller. The 3 of Noel Stiller flipped over. Chad Skinner's involved. Mike Newman. There's Kenny McCurry. Rep. TJ Mooreshead. Chad Skinner, I believe I mentioned. Mooreshead. There's Stiller. Eggleston involved. Noah Cars is out in front. Oh my goodness. There's Silverfox. Oh no. Our sprint shootout winner involved. Nick Eggleston involved. TJ Mooreshead. Mike Newman, Kenny McCurry, Noel Stiller, Eric Neon was involved, Joseph Bryant, and our pole sitter, John Worry. Oh man. Robert Bann's got damage. Vincent Marsh, I know, was involved. Chad Skinner's damaged. I believe I saw Doug Shears sideways at one point. Let's go back and look what happened. It was at the front of the field. Well, here we go. This was not what we wanted to have happen. It was right at the front, a 4 wide battle for the lead. So Kurt Sudar is on the high side, John Worry in the middle, that DuPont